I would like to introduce you guys to my first ever product, the gimbal holster. Today, we'll be going over specs, how to use it, and use case scenarios. Let's get it. The gimbal holster is designed because I didn't want to leave my gimbal around, sitting on the ground, on tables. With my equipment, I get super paranoid. I always think someone's going to mess it up, step on it, or knock it over. So I wanted a quick, easy way to have the gimbal on me at all times. The solution that I put together with the gimbal holster does just that. Let's jump right into the specs. So on the front, you can see that we have a magnetic latch here. That's how you're going to take the gimbal in and out of the holster. Then on the back, we have all of our mounting options. We have 2 D-rings on the sides, which is going to be utilized with the strap that is included whenever you purchase the gimbal holster. Additionally to that, there's a belt clip and belt loops at the top right here on the back side. These belt loops are going to be the most secure way to hold your gimbal. Now, whenever you're utilizing something like the RS4 Pro or even the regular RS4, I would highly recommend utilizing the strap along with the belt loops in the back to stabilize the gimbal holster from tilting forward with your setup or even backwards. Now, let's jump into the next part. All right, next up, we got use case scenarios. And number 1 for me is going to be changing setups. So a lot of times on shoots, I want to be able to quickly change to handheld. And the gimbal holster is going to enable me to do so, leading me to achieving multiple different shooting styles. For instance, throwing this on a monopod or tripod to gather some match cuts. So if you guys are looking to empower yourselves to be able to do more styles of shooting, the gimbal holster is going to give you every reasoning to do so. Another use case scenario I like about the gimbal holster is changing locations. Use case scenario number 3, I would always leave my gimbal around, leading me to have to ask my clients and my team, where's my gimbal at? But gone are those days. The gimbal holster is here to help you stay ready and not lose your shit. Now that you understand the specs, we're gonna break down how to use it. So first off, you see this magnetic latch here in the front. You're gonna wanna pinch the top and bottom so that it opens. Then I always grab the camera at the top, whether I'm using a rig or I'm just grabbing it by the lens. So then I hold the back plate of the holster and I take my gimbal out. From there, I hold down the power button to turn on the gimbal. And boom, I'm ready to shoot. Then I hold down the power button again, puts it back in briefcase mode. Whenever I'm putting it back in, I watch out for this knob right here. And I push it all the way in, and then I bring the top latch all the way across these 2 metal pieces down to the bottom latch. And then I pull it up to secure it, and then I just take off my camera. I'm ready to take some photos. If I want to get back on the gimbal, it's just as easy as putting it back on.